Have you heard about the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company? Sure, it may not be the regular herd ones like Apple or Samsung or Google, but to your surprise, it might be even more important, as this company basically runs the world. A global Taiwanese corporation called Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company limited manufactures and designs semiconductors. It's the most valuable semiconductor company in the world, the largest dedicated independent semiconductor foundry, and one of Taiwan's largest corporations. Anything related to technology has TSMC's chips. It is everywhere, like in smart doorbells, F-35 fighter jets, and even NASA's Perseverance rover that landed on Mars. The firm creates and produces chips for a variety of clients, including Apple, for whom TSMC is the exclusive manufacturer of A-series chips. Apple is expected to generate more than $17 billion in revenue by the end of 2022, a rise of more than 23% from 2021, according to Apple Insider, making it the company's biggest customer. Morris Chang established TSMC, the first specialized semiconductor foundry in the world, in Taiwan in 1987. TSMC has long held the top position in its industry. After 31 years of running TSMC, Chang retired in 2018, and Mark Liu and C.C. Wei took over as chairman and CEO, respectively. Despite being impacted by the semiconductor industry's demand cycles, the company has been expanding and modernizing its manufacturing capacity for the majority of its existence. In the US and China's tech rivalry, semiconductors have taken center stage. Since the People's Republic of China and Taiwan are at an increased risk of going to war, TSMC and its investors have looked to ways of lessening the effects of such an occurrence. With plans to establish new fabs in Germany, Japan, and the United States in the next few years, TSMC has expanded its operations outside of the island of Taiwan. President Joe Biden brought Taiwan back into the spotlight when he openly announced his commitment to support its defense against the Chinese attack while speaking in Tokyo. If we go back to history, Taiwan is much more than just land to the majority of Chinese people. It is the last component in China's efforts to move past the effects of its century of humiliation, which spanned the late 19th century and early 20th centuries, and saw the country split and occupied by foreign powers. And the US has its historical perspective on Taiwan, but mainly Taiwan is an important American ally in the Indo-Pacific because it's a model democracy and a technical powerhouse. Taiwan and the United States have a strong, unofficial relationship despite the lack of diplomatic ties. Taiwan has grown to be a significant partner for the United States in terms of trade and investment, health, semiconductor supply networks and other vital supply chains, investment screening, research and technology, education, and the advancement of democratic ideals. Washington is protecting the island from Chinese pressure for geopolitical, financial, and moral reasons. Taiwan, among the top suppliers of semiconductors to the United States, has also become part of Biden's band of techno-democracies. By 2020, TSMC was able to produce over 13 million 300mm equivalent wafers annually for clients, using process nodes ranging from 2 microns to 5 nanometers. Extreme ultraviolet (EUV) lithography technology was initially commercialized by TSMC, which is also the first foundry to offer 7nm and 5nm production capabilities. Even though a 28nm process technology with more than 35,000 gates across your thumbnail might seem astounding, it is quickly being replaced by ever smaller nodes. To thrive as technology develops, Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing must not only compete, but also take the initiative. Moreover, it has become the first semiconductor company in the world to sign up for RE100, pledging to use 100% renewable energy by 2050. Despite the exorbitant outlays necessary to set up and operate a fabrication factory, Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing continues to generate high profit margins and is a crucial company for the world economy. And with that, we have come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to click the bell icon for more updates, and do let us know in the comment section about your point of view. See you soon!